It's the final countdown for Toyotathon at Team Toyota. Don't miss these final days to get our lowest prices of the year and biggest savings of the year on our entire selection of new Toyotas. Hurry in for the final days of Toyotathon at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Chris Nakamoto. We have breaking news to tell you about right now. Baton Rouge police tell us a child was shot in the head and is being rushed to the hospital in critical condition. We're told the shooting happened near a fast food restaurant and the driver went looking for help. The driver drove to 4th District where EMS transported the victim. This is a developing story, and as soon as we learn more, we'll post updates on WAFB.com. A 4th person is locked up and accused in a deadly shooting at a barber shop. Baton Rouge police arrested Reginald Grimes Jr. You may remember this shooting happened in October along Platte Drive. 29-year-old Marvin Tolliver was shot and killed. Police believe a fight led to this shooting. Now Grimes is facing a murder charge. Just ahead, we're going to have a check of your evening forecast with our Henry Blakes. We couldn't have asked for better weather today, but everybody has their eyes on this evening where people will be out popping fireworks and bringing in the new year. So Henry Blakes will tell us how the evening is shaping up. Henry?
It's looking great out there, but some of you may have noticed smoke in the air and ash falling from the sky. That's due to the sugarcane that's burning, controlled burns at that in West Baton Rouge Parish. But for now, looking better across the Baton Rouge area. May still be able to smell some of that smoke, but nothing really to be overly concerned about. Here's the radar. You'll notice radar does a good job at picking up on those smoke particles and the ash around the noon hour into, at least right now, we still have a little bit of light smoke in the air, but things are getting better. Not expecting any rain. Cloud cover is non-existent, but temperatures are in the low 60s. That's a little closer to normal for this time of year. And give you a first alert for your New Year's outlook. Looking great for the Red Stick Revelry for tonight. Looking at temperatures mostly in the 40s, so please have the long sleeves on and have a jacket with you as well, because it's going to be a bit on the chilly side, especially with that clear sky. In addition to that, look at our morning lows. Not necessarily reaching freezing, but pretty close. We're going to be mostly in the mid to upper 30s, 40s closer to the coast. And then we're rising a little warmer for tomorrow, trending to upper 60s and maybe even a few low 70s. As for our next rain chances, though, that is going to take a little bit of time. Here's our next cool front that's going to be pushing through over the weekend. That could give us some overnight rain on Saturday into your Sunday morning. Behind that front, things are going to cool down quite a bit, but not necessarily below freezing like what we had with that Arctic front earlier in the weekend. As far as the rain amounts, most of us remaining less than 1/10 of an inch. A few places maybe 1/4 of an inch, but this is not a serious rainmaker for Friday night and into your Saturday morning. But the weekend overall is looking good. Saturday will be clearing out. Don't cancel your plans for Saturday nor Sunday. In fact, it's going to be looking pretty nice. We got a long stretch of 60s and 70s warming up for quite a bit, and morning lows averaging in the 40s and 50s. Chris?
Henry, thank you. 2026 is right around the corner, and one of Baton Rouge's most popular New Year's Eve celebrations is happening tonight. All you have to do is head to downtown Baton Rouge for the annual Red Stick Revelry. The event will feature live music, family-friendly entertainment, and a fireworks show, and the iconic Red Stick will drop at midnight to kick off the new year. It all gets started at 8 o'clock tonight. If you plan on using fireworks tonight, first check to see whether they are legal where you live. First responders also want to remind you that fireworks should only be used outside. Make sure to keep them out of children's hands and keep a safe distance when watching fireworks displays. Do not hesitate to call 911 in case of an emergency. All right, that's the news for now. We're going to have much more coming up with this child that was shot this afternoon. Stay tuned to WAFB.com and our 9 News streaming shows later on throughout the day. Happy New Year, everyone.
Don't let time run out. These are the final days of Happy Honda Days at Team Honda. It's your last chance to make no payments for 90 days on every new Honda, plus get clearance pricing on select new Hondas. Hurry in now before time runs out at Team Honda on Seagan Lane.